The story of the twins. A long time ago, at the village of Circe, a woman gave birth to twins, both boys. They were very nice children. One of the twins, Eber by name, had a white spot on his right hand. The other one, they called him Saibar, had 2 white spots on his left hand. Father and mother were very happy and very sad at the same time. You will ask why. Because there was a very bad custom in Circe to kill twins. And the chief of Circe said, those twins must die, too. But their father and mother did not want to kill the twins. What? Said the chief angrily. You don't want to kill them? Go away from the village and never come back, or I shall kill you together with your children. So the poor family went away from the village. For many years the family lived in a forest. Life was not easy there. But the children grew up strong. When they grew up, they helped their father and mother with their work. They were good and handsome young men. One day they found a man in the forest. He was dying. They tried to help him. But he said, don't help me. I shall die soon. I came from Circe. There is a war on there now. We fought bravely. But the enemy is stronger than we are. Go and help my people if you can. With these words he died. Eber and Saibar wanted to go to Circe and help to fight. But their father and mother were against it and said, the chief does not want you there. He wanted to kill you when you were small children. That's why we went away from Circe and came to live in the forest. But the twins wanted to go and help Circe. They said, this is our country. We must help the people of our country. So the boys came to Circe and fought against the enemies. They fought bravely. The people of that country won the fight and made the enemy run. So the war was over. Then a feast at the chief's house began. Saibar and Eber were at the feast, too. Then one of the men stood up and said, there are 2 young men here, 2 brothers. I think they are very brave soldiers. But we don't know who they are. The twins' uncle was at the feast, too. He said to the chief, do you remember 2 little twins, one with a spot on his right hand and the other with 2 spots on his left hand? 18 years ago, you told their father and mother to go away from our village, as they did not want to kill the twins. These are the same twins. The chief stood up and asked the twins to forgive him. Then he sent the 2 young men back to their father and mother with many presents and a letter, in which he asked them to come back. From that day on they stopped killing twins in Circe. The small red feather. There once lived a man with his wife. They were very poor and always hungry. The man often went to the forest. But he was a bad hunter and sometimes brought home only a small bird. One day he went to the forest again. But it was a very bad day for him. He did not find even a small bird. He was tired and sad. He sat down to rest under a tree. Then he heard a sweet song of a bird. He looked up and saw a very small bird whose feathers were red. The bird said, I see that you are poor and hungry. I want to help you. I'll give you one of my feathers. Take it home and cook it. You will have a good dinner. Come back tomorrow, and I'll give you another feather. He thanked the bird and went home. He put the feather into a pot and told everything to his wife. Silly, how can the feather become food? You must catch the bird and kill it. Then we can cook the bird and eat it. He did not answer, but looked into the pot and saw there a good dinner. Every day he went to the forest and every day the small bird gave him a red feather that made a dinner for the man and his wife. But his wife was very greedy. Every day she said to the man, "We must not have only the little red feather. We must have the bird. Then we can cook 2, 3 or 4 feathers every day, and we shall have as much food as we like. But the little bird is my friend. I shall not kill it." One day the woman followed her husband into the forest, but he did not see her. The woman heard the sweet song of the little red bird. She took a stone and killed it. The bird fell down off the tree. The man was very sad. But the wife said, "Now we shall have much food every day." They went home. At home the woman pulled the small red feather off the bird and put it into the hot water. She cooked and cooked it. But the feather was just a feather. And from that day on they were again always hungry.